Yo, what is up, guys? We got the new 5-star Esper that's going to be releasing here for Dislyte. His name is Elliot. Dislyte dropped his Esper profile, so we're going to be going over and viewing his skills and aesthetics as usual, and his gameplay. Before we move on, I'd appreciate if you guys subscribe to the channel. Help your boy get to 1,000 subscribers. Like the video if you like the video, and share this around. Alright, boys, let's do this. Okay. So there he is. With the drippy drip.
The power of knowledge is
okay, yeah. He really does have. He probably has the best drip out of the new characters that are coming out. I mean, Heimdall still looks. The drip looks good, but his looks cool. With the origami, kind of gives Ophelia vibes, right?
I prefer to read
with the origami and stuff. But dude, he just looks really cool. With the gold. And that seems, and the long jacket, really cool, and the gold, right? I really like gold. So that's his first ability there. He's a very taunt heavy kind of a character, where that's the one he taunts again but gives himself a massive shield. And this is the broken ult, where he
must perish.
I think he taunts you, puts crit resist on himself, and puts all your cooldowns. Puts your abilities on cooldowns to the max. So yeah, he's kind of insane, but it's actually just a single target move, so it's kind of balanced. But in RTA I can see him being a real problem. So let's go over his first ability here. It's called Scholarstar. Basically it's just an attack, and it scales off his HP, so you're going to want to build him with a lot of HP. The more HP he has, the more damage he's going to be doing. And also it's good because he's going to be taunting enemies. He's going to be wanting people to hit him, right? So so that's his little gimmick, because it goes into with his ultimate. We're going to go over that here in just a second. So that was his first ability. Let's see the animation here again. Basically he shoots out like a gold origami, which is really cool. His little thing is like origami centric, which is very awesome. And his second ability is called Sharp Stratagem. Attacks one enemy multiple times, deals damage based on Elliot's attack and max HP. I believe the scaling is better on his HP, and you're going to want to build him with a lot of HP just because he's going to be taunting, like I said, and he's going to be taking damage. And also what it says is has a chance of taunting the enemy, gains a shield based on his max HP. This ability won't miss. So the part where it says won't miss is basically what I think that means is that this ability will hit no matter what. In the form of, like, I think that he will always taunt you and have 100% accuracy. I think you're still going to need accuracy because the first ability and third ability isn't guaranteed, but the second ability is to hit 100%. But I think mainly what that means is that you won't miss, so you'll have 100% accuracy on this move. Even if you have 0 accuracy built on him, it's just going to be at a won't miss, meaning that it's going to hit and taunt the target no matter what, right? So yeah, I think this unit is going to be very good, especially even for PvP and some PvE content. Okay, that's the ability right there. He shoots out 3 more origamis, right? And there's the taunt, and he gives himself a huge shield, right? It's based off his max HP. Another reason why you want to build a lot of HP on him is because he's going to give him, the more HP he has, the bigger the shield is going to be. So that's awesome. And remember, his HP already scales off attack, and it's going to hit harder. If he has a lot of HP, it's going to be beneficial to him because he has like this tanky playstyle that's forcing people to hit him, which is very nice. We'll look at that attack animation here one more time. Very nice, dude. The gold, like, even the shield is like this gold looking beautiful shield. It's a very nice animation on his attack, and the shield itself just wonderful, man. This is the drippiest character here in this patch. And then we have his ultimate, Pure Enlightenment. So what this does is that he attacks an enemy, single target enemy, and he dispels all their buffs and extends all their cooldowns, right? And I already saw that he actually puts your abilities on full cooldown. And when it's on full cooldown, I don't know how many turns it is. I've never personally seen a max full cooldown on your abilities. It could be 5, it could be 6, it could be something nuts, right? And what that means is that if you have your ultimate and you get hit by this ultimate, right? If you're going against another Elliot and you get hit by this, your ultimate, you won't be able to use it. It puts it on cooldown, and because it's on max cooldown, it could be 4 turns. You'll have to wait till use it, or 5 or 6. We don't know what max cooldown is, but we will find out once he drops. He's actually just going to be thrown into the gold record pool, and you won't be able to actually, he won't have a rate up on the banner like Ashley Heimdall will, but the Elliot, he'll just be thrown in the pool, and you just gotta hope to pull him, right? So it's really nice so that we're getting another 5-star unit just to spice it up and give us a little more variety and more units to pull for. And also, I forgot to say that he also gains crit resist. So what that means is that it'll lessen the chance of him getting critted. And also, when he gets attacked, it also reduces the cooldown on this ability. So what I was telling you about earlier is why you want HP is because he wants to get hit a lot. You want to taunt enemies so enemies can hit you, and then if enemies hit you, right, you're not having your team take damage, 1, and you're protecting them. 2, you're basically, it's a CC, so you're forcing them to use their skill 1 on you. And 3, if they hit him, it's a beneficial thing because he's gonna put his ultimate on cooldown. So it's gonna make his ultimate come out off of cooldown even faster, while he put your cooldown on max cooldown and dispelled all your buffs, which is crazy, man. This unit is insane. I think this unit is very interesting. And he has a lot of potential. I would love to pull this character just because I think he's gonna be really good, and he's just gonna be awesome, man. I really enjoy his kit, and of course his aesthetics and all his animations. Where, speaking of animations, we're gonna go ahead and see how his ultimate is. So let's check that out. Pure Enlightenment. Here we go. Alright, so here's his ultimate. There's the origami with the scroll, the hieroglyphics. Nice, dude. Very nice. The animation looks so crisp, dude. Oh man, drippy. Let's see that one more time. Let's see that just here one more time. Very nice, very powerful. It's like a kind of like an eruption that he does with his finger. It glows, right? It's really cool. Let's see one more time here. So he gets the scrolls or whatever, and the origami, I guess he just puts all his power onto this finger, and then he just detonates it. I really dig this character. I think he's going to be very strong. Where I think he's going to be shining the most is PvP and like PvE content that's kind of like PvP, you know, like Temporal Tower and stuff like that, you know, your usual events that they come out with. Obviously not on boss battles, because I don't think bosses you can taunt or whatever. And you could probably put bosses skills on cooldown. I could be wrong with that, but if that's the case that you can't, he's probably not going to be the best for bosses. But as far as PvP, I think this guy is going to be a problem. He's really going to be a problem, right? He has a lot of CC. He's very tanky. He's going to be doing some decent damage, I believe, too, as a tank. And I think he's labeled a controller. I could be wrong, or if not a fighter, but I believe he's a controller. Definitely not a defender yet. It's funny because we haven't seen a defender in such a long time as far as 5 stars. Ever since this game came out, we haven't seen a defender. So I'm wondering if the next patch after this will include our first 5-star defender. I'm guessing it will be, right? Because we've gone a long time without no defender. But we'll just have to wait and see. But either way, I'm definitely excited for these new units, and I can't wait to try to pull them. Hopefully I can. And if I do, of course, I will be showcasing them here on the channel. So you guys don't want to miss that. Make sure you guys press your notification bell button so you guys can be notified when I drop a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. It's your boy Jadaa. I'm out. Peace.